On a warm Marina Del Rey morning, they're at it again. The UCLA Marine Operations team is headed out. This group of oceanographers is documenting the incredible warm-up of the waters off Southern California with their floating lab.
As long as I've been out here, I don't think I've ever seen surface temperatures this high.
The average temperature near Santa Monica is 62 degrees this time of year. Today, it's an astounding 74. Professor Molemaker and his students use this contraption, a rosette sampler, that can go down 700 meters deep. Once deployed, the rosette sends the data back to this onboard screen.
Near the surface, we're seeing really warm temperatures.
Their research shows that since March, the wind hasn't been circulating the water, so the sun is able to bake the surface of the ocean.
Lower winds, less mixing with the colder deep water, and so that heats up the surface.
Molemaker and his team are sampling a small part of the ocean temperature here in Southern California. But to get a worldwide measure, you have to look to the sky. Because El Nino is a worldwide phenomenon, it takes a global satellite to track it. Developed at NASA's Jet Propulsion Laboratory and smaller than a school bus, it precisely documents the temperature of the ocean.
Once every 10 days, the satellite completes an orbit all the way around the Earth, and the Earth rotates underneath it, so it spreads out the measurements all over the planet.
It's called the Jason 2 satellite, and it travels 800 miles above the Earth. The onboard radar measures the height of the ocean and is accurate within an inch.
Warm water stands taller than cold water because water literally expands as it heats up. So these areas of white and red show high sea levels, and that means warmer waters than normal.
And it's this warm water that changes the wind and jet stream patterns around the world. When El Nino is this strong, it puts the west and southern U.S. right in the middle of the storm track.
Here in California, what El Nino is most famous for, it normally doubles our rainfall and doubles our snowpack. And so everybody is looking towards this El Nino as the great drought buster or the great wet hope. So this El Nino is just not at the surface. This El Nino is embedded deep in the ocean, so it's not going anywhere soon. At this point, this El Nino is too large to fail.